I want to start off by giving our praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Rakakadash, right? Our honor and glory going to the Holy Spirit, which is revealing all things in these last and final hours, right? Now, this is going to be Genesis chapter 1, and I'm going to start at verse 14. And Yahweh said, let there be light in the firmament of the heavens, to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and for years. And let them be for lights in the firmament of the heavens to give light upon the earth. And it was so. And Yahweh made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser light to rule the night. And he made the stars also. And it said he made two great lights. So that lets you know that these lights were in the skies, they were shining, they was in their fullness, and they was in their brightness. Alright. And Yahweh set them in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth, and to the rule over the day and over the night, and to divide the light from the darkness. And Yahweh saw that it was good. And that evening and that morning were the fourth day. Alright, so let us know that the Lord created the sun and the moon on the fourth day. Alright, and that it was shining, alright, that it was bright, it was in its fullness. Alright. Now, I was gonna do a quick video, real quick, cause this is gonna be real easy to point out, real short. But I just want to go into the fact that the heathen has always known that the full moon is the new moon. Alright. And how do we know that the heathen knows this? It's because of how they break down the changing of the seasons. Alright. What they call summer solstice, which is the longest day of the year, most daylight. The winter solstice, which is the shortest day of the year, less daylight. And then you got, your fall and your spring solstice, right? And all these revolve pretty close around the moon. Alright, now you see, this is telling us that the summer solstice is gonna hit Thursday, June 20th. In 2024, the summer solstice in the northern hemisphere will occur on Thursday, June 20th at 4:50 p.m. Alright, so that's late in the evening on the 20th is what they're saying. It's gonna be the summer solstice. Alright, and no, west hour is usually pretty close to the summer solstice. Alright, the full moon. Now, they say the full moon is supposed to come in on June the 22nd at 2:10 a.m. So that's early in the morning. And what I learned, and when they tell you that the full moon comes in anytime before 12 noon in the middle of the day, that means that that full moon is really gonna fall on the night before. All right. So the night of June 21st will be the full moon. All right. And if you look at this summer, it's so late in the evening that it's gonna be pretty close to being on June the 21st too. So these are hidden right around the same time. And then you know when the beginning of the season is and when the end. All right. And as you can see that the heathen uses the full moon to mark the seasons. All right. And I just wanted to show brothers this, that just add on to what we already been speaking on, what we already have discovered in these scriptures, that the full moon is definitely the new moon according to the Bible. Alright, biblically, it is pretty much something that really can't even be debated. That's why you see brothers, whenever they try to speak against it, they always go to sources outside of the Bible, because the Bible makes it perfectly clear that the full moon is the new moon. Alright. Alright. This is Sirach 43. Alright. Alright. 6th verse. He made the moon also to serve in his seasons, for a decoration of times, and for a signs of the word. For the moon is the sign of a feast, a light that decreases in her perfection. So it's letting you know the moon decreases in her perfection, which means it starts off fully lit. Right? The month is called after her name, increasing wonderfully fully in her changing, being an instrument of the armies above, shining in the firmament of the heaven. The beauty of the heavens and the glory of the stars, and the ornament of giving light in the highest places, right, of the Lord. Uh, and of the Holy One that would stand in their order and never faint in their watch. Right? So pretty much the moon is here that tells us the beginning of the month. And now the heathen is pretty much tells us that the summer begins with the summer solstice, the winter begins with the winter solstice. They have a fall solstice, they have a spring solstice, and what is really true about these dates that the full moon usually hits right around these dates. All right, so it's just a little bit more evidence, to let brothers know that the full moon is definitely a new moon. All right, and the next full moon, new moon, was to come in on June the 21st. All right, like I said, when you say the full moon is gonna be on a date and it's before 12 p.m., then it means it's gonna hit that night before. So the June the 21st will actually be the next full moon. All right, the beginning of the summer. All right, the summer solstice. And as you can see, this lined up with everything I was telling brothers back in March when we had that eclipse for the lunar eclipse at the beginning of the year for the mark the first day of the year, and then we had a solar eclipse to mark the Passover. You know, all this is lining up with it. All right, so there's no there is nothing but the spirit. And when the Lord to show me how to look up the word, I believe it's kasad, and I don't even speak Hebrew, but I was able to go into the etymology of their word and seen where they tried to change the meaning of their word in the blue letter. And I showed that to brothers. I got the video up on my page showing that to brothers where they changed the meaning. So, if a person that can't speak Hebrew can find something like that, it's only because the Lord is trying to let it be known. All right? He wants Israel back on the same page. Israel celebrating our high holy days on the same day. All right? We know June 22nd is the start. I mean, the 20th is what Esau saying is the start of the summer. All right, want to make sense that your months and your years start right around the starts of the seasons. All right, and everything is just lining up with what the Lord been trying to show us. I know it's a slow process. It's hard for people to accept things that they don't want to believe or they haven't been taught or that they thought they understood and find out that they don't know. But the Lord is showing us the correct way of doing this. All right, the full moon is the new moon, and the full moons line up with the beginning of the seasons. So which full moon we supposed to be celebrating? Because I know it's a few groups that are all going out the full moon, but they got weird months. All right, and the first full moon of the year is supposed to line up with the beginning of spring. Just wait, this is going to line up with the beginning of summer. All right, so I'm gonna leave it at that. And like I said, the heathen has always known that the full moon is the new moon. And with that, I'm gonna say shalom.